Better. So if you want to talk about Dark Side of the Ring, you want to talk about Smackdown. I didn't see Smackdown yet, so I'll look at that live. So you have any comments on Dark Side of the Ring? We can talk about that afterwards. I saw the entire episode. Um, so yeah, I stand by what I said in my video that should be on the channel right now, that Tony Dreamer should not be punished because he is a upstanding member of the community, and he has he's proven himself as a very important commodity for all these years. So I don't think he should be punished because of that. The end of the documentary said that the truth is liberating, the truth is helpful. People, by and large, like to be lied to, and that's the truth. I've talked to many people that have said to me, lie to me. Real talk. They, like, about several incidents, they want to be lied to because they believe the truth is too boring, uninteresting. So they want me to make something up that's glorified. So yeah, people like to be lied to. And people have been lying and covering up the truth from that incident for almost 20 plus years now. And yeah, so the truth came out about a situation. I'm not sure everything of the flight has been coming out there, but at least a good majority of it came out there. Do I believe that the people on the plane got everything they deserved? Nope. When they said in the documentary, why didn't Ric Flair get punished? That right there, that's all I need to know. He's made. Yeah, Jim Moore said it best. He's made. He can do whatever he wants. And he knew that. So I believe that he abused power like anybody else would and did that. You got a big hug. You're a horny motherfucker. You got unlimited amount of income. He's going to do that. Would I do that? In secret, but I believe on the plane he was inebriated and shit came out. So that one. If you want to talk about Ric Flair and Woo and Tommy Dreamer, type it all in the chat there and I'll discuss it there. But for right now, I'm going to be looking at SmackDown from today. And I don't know what's going to happen here. I doubt Brock Lesnar will be here. Because I don't. They popped the rating for the MSG thing. I don't think he's going to be here today. I see Roman Reigns is starting the show today again as usual. Recap of last week. Oh, Reigns coming out.
Champion in the history of this business in Knoxville, Tennessee, will acknowledge that. The head of the table, Roman Reigns, marking his 380th day as Universal Champion.
Last time he had a black shirt on. Now it's a white shirt, kind of like CM Punk has. White, black, red.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, and the
Universal Champion, Robot Reed. That pyro feels so interesting. Batista? Boom.
We are live tonight at the University of Tennessee.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer, Impact Wrestling.
On Fox. It's brought to you tonight. Why didn't you tell Roman I was going to be at SummerSlam? My tribal chief, I didn't know. You're my tribal chief. Accept my challenge. My shot at Roman Reigns for the Universal title. You've got 5 seconds, Paul. 5, 4, 3, 2. Brock didn't quite make 5, but he set up Paul Heyman path for the F5 before the Superman punch by Reigns.
So no one dropped to Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman from devastation. Then Brock Lesnar caught Roman Reigns a double super kicking and a double lariat in suplex city. Found 2 more citizens. The Beast Brock Lesnar sending a message at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to the champion. Meanwhile, later that night, after Roman Reigns would help his cousins, the Usos, retain their tag titles,
Use the belt, sir. Yeah, bend that knee. Bend that knee.
But before we go beneath the road, acknowledge me.
Well, this is in New York City, so no one's doing that now.
I do believe there was some acknowledgement, if not. Wise man.
Oh, it's back to Wise Man.
Educate these people on how to properly acknowledge me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have acknowledged this man's greatness since he was just a little boy. And even I am in awe of the greatness that stands before me tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, your tribal chief takes no Sabbath. Your tribal chief ducks no challenger. Your tribal chief defends his title, defends his position as the head of the table every single day, every single week, every single month, every mega event after every single mega event, every micro moment of every day. Roman Reigns defends the position of being your tribal chief.
Damn.
Would you like to know why? Because the tribal chief fears no man, no beast, no demon. But they all fear Roman.
I didn't pause it. It was amazing coincidence.
I don't believe you know that it's true. Finn Balor fears Roman Reigns. If Finn Balor doesn't fear Roman Reigns, why does Finn Balor need to tap into his inner demons to challenge the tribal chief for the Universal Heavyweight Championship? Brock Lesnar fears Roman Reigns. I have known Brock Lesnar intimately on a professional basis, even more than his own family for 20 years. I have never in my life seen fear in the eyes
of
Brock Lesnar, not in WWE, not in the Proctagon, not on the operating table. Last week, in Madison Square Garden, you know what I saw in Brock Lesnar's eyes? We all want to go big.
Oh, what?
Wait a minute.
What? Why is he here? He's a Raw guy now, right?
Look who's here. That is not Brock Lesnar. It's the brand new WWE champion, Big E.
Wait a second. Big E wants Goldberg. Why does he care about this Roman stuff? He looks damn good with that belt. I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Is the Godfather thing on his back? Oh shit! Damn! Look at those past colors. I see you, man. You looking fresh, man. Looking fresh. Oh, the New Day and the Godfather styling. Oh. Enjoy it, man. You won't last that first defense, buddy. Enjoy it, man. You're not making that past first defense, man. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me he's gonna. Oh, no. He better not. Do not challenge him on the reigns like for a double championship like Kofi did. That don't do it. Don't can do it. I definitely want to hear what's going to go on here. What? Oh, okay. There we go. Pause, Rooney. All right. No marks. Okay. Oh, I can do that thing. Okay, cool. Boop, beady, beady. Who that?
Finn Balor and the new WWE champion, Big E. Now 1 week from Sunday.
The grand plan was just for Big E to come out and Finn Balor come out, tag team match, player. Get the fuck out of here, Skip. No dialogue, no reason why they're fuck this. Fuck the match. The singles guys win. And they do. Okay, moving on. Okay, now the real shit in the back.
No, sir. Are you sure? There's nothing that I need to know. No, my tribal chief. Nothing. How about this? How about we pretend that I do know something? And you're just gonna tell me again. I mean this with all the respect in my heart and my soul. I know what you're getting at. And I did not know that Brock Lesnar was coming to SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar fears Roman Reigns. And I say that because why else would Brock Lesnar make up this preposterous false narrative that I knew he was coming to SummerSlam to confront you? It's a cover. It's a beard. It's a mask. Brock Lesnar, for the first time in his life, is dealing with fear. And the way that he deals with that fear is through this false narrative that I knew he was coming to SummerSlam. And that's how I know Brock Lesnar fears Roman Reigns. So is he going to show up at Extreme Rules?
No.
How do you know?
Brock Lesnar fears you. I'm under the impression he wouldn't dare show up at Extreme Rules.
I don't pay you to be under the impression. I pay you to know in advance.
Mid-card part? Oh. Owen's just talking.
Here we have.
Oh. Repeat. I think, right?
One of the men.
Megan, I'm going to stop you right there because I really can't hear another word about Happy Corbin. I'm so sick of hearing about this guy. See, because I'm the opposite. I'm not happy. I'm mad. You know, I'll even go as far as saying that I'm furious. See, because 2 weeks ago, Corbin came on my show, invited his idiot friend, and then on top of that, hit me with that cheap shot. And see, I haven't forgotten about that. I also haven't forgotten about how a little while ago I tried to help Corbin, even though I knew deep down that he's just a piece of trash. I didn't listen to my instinct, and that backfired. But that's okay, because tonight I'm going to use that anger as fuel to beat the hell out of Happy Corbin, which will then turn my frown upside down. You see what I did there? But see, on Corbin, it's going to have the opposite effect, because it's going to turn his smile upside down, because they'll be sad. But see, that doesn't sound as good as frown upside down. We need something that rhymes with smile. Turn his smile up. You got it? You know what we're going to have is much better. Like, you know, I'll tell you. Happy Kevin.
Spine first on the apron. Who knows if Edge will ever. Someone up here. By it. And that's the action back. You even the ESP.
Definitely interference tonight.
Well, listen, my sources are. A word? Well, listen, my sources are telling Lesnar may be heading to Monday Night Raw, the upcoming WWE draft. Is Brock aware of these rumors? Heading to, if he is, what is his reaction?
I don't know what's more laughable. You thinking that I'm still Brock Lesnar's advocate, or the notion that you have sources. Sources! Did your sources tell you I'm not Brock Lesnar's advocate anymore? You don't have sources, Kayla. You have no sources. What you have is a sapiosexual lust in your heart for an intellect like mine. Well, you can't be with the wise man. Stop flirting with me. You do this week after week after week. You poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke, trying to get a rise out of me. Leave me alone!
Got him.
Congratulations. Of all people on the Smackdown brand to become the WWE champion, you, sir, are the one. And I applaud you because you made the smartest decision of your entire life, realizing you would never have successfully cashed that briefcase in, that contract in against Roman Reigns, and you went after a champion you knew would be vulnerable. Congratulations, Big E.
Hey, I guess we'll see when I face your boy at Survivor Series. But will your boy be Roman Reigns, or will it be Brock Lesnar? Or will the demon Finn Balor ruin all of your best laid plans simply because you overlooked it?
Yeah, that was a message right there from WWE. That was a message.
It was very unfortunate. Somebody really should have helped Biggie out there. But on to more important things. Last week, I had one of the greatest matches of my career when I defeated the Hall of Famer Edge. Consider this ring and Madison's regarding the end of that match. And if I'm being honest with you guys, what happened to Edge was unfortunate and it was unsettling and it was scary. It was scary. Look, what happened to Edge at the end of that match was scary. When my boot came down right here across this. You guys know when you step on its body break and you can hear gonna be so please we can take a look at the footage. My own employer, this company, said what I did was unconscionable. They asked, did I go too far? So let me ask you guys, did I go too far? Oh, really? Really? Because you know what I did? I used a legal move in a legal match and won it the same way I've won matches for the majority of my career. So really, did I go too far? No. You know who went too far, though, was Edge. Edge went too far because he's a family man. He knew the risks. He knew the consequences, and he still got in the ring with me. And you know who's really to blame? Honestly, who's really to blame? No. Look to your right. Look to the left. Look in the mirror. You're to blame for what happened to Edge. Yes,
you people.
Because this entire time, you goaded Edge into putting me. You don't believe me? Hey, remember when Edge called me Edge Light? You remember that? What did you guys do when he called me Edge Light? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, you cheered, right? Ha! Don't be shy now. Oh, wait. What about when he dumped black gunk on my head, ruined my $3,000 suit? What did you guys do then, huh? Yeah, don't be shy. You laughed at me. And what about when he beat me at SummerSlam? What did you guys do then? Yeah, exactly. You're starting to get it. You're starting to get it. So I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not the one to blame. If anyone's to blame, it's Edge, and it's every single person in this rotten place, and every single person watching at home. Jeez. Oh yeah, no, I'm the villain. I'm the monster. I get it. Well, get. You didn't like that? You're really not gonna like this. I'm not done with Edge. Oh, no. Not by a long shot, and I will tell you why. You see, this past week on NXT, Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix, said that Edge was at home recuperating. So, Edge, if you're at home recuperating, I imagine you are watching right now. And I know what you are thinking, because I would be thinking the exact same thing. I gotta ask you a very important question. Edge, are you physically capable of getting back in this ring? More importantly, are you emotionally capable of getting back into this ring? Because I saw the look in your eye when they had you on that stretcher, when they were loading you into that ambulance outside the garden. Do you know what that look was? Do you know what that look was? It was fear. It was fear, and for 1 second, God, 1 second, one single solitary second, Edge,
Run the plate.
I actually felt sorry for you. And that feeling has been eating me alive in the back of my brain for the past week. And I cannot live with myself feeling sorry for someone like you. I gotta move on. Edge. And I can't do that until I finish you. So this ends one of two ways. You hole up in your little cabin. I come find you. I beat the life out of you in front of your family. You crawl your way back to this ring, man. And we dance one more time. For my own sanity, I have to finish you. One way or another.
Seth Rollins. For now, please welcome my guest, who's also very focused on retaining her SmackDown Women's Championship heading into Extreme Rules, the man, Becky Lynch. Becky, do you think Bianca Belair's homecoming celebration at the end of the night will give her a little extra momentum heading into your match at Extreme Rules?
So, momentum, it's a tricky thing because it'll keep going until it meets an opposing force. Now, Bianca, she had a lot of momentum before she met me at SummerSlam. The outcome of Extreme Rules is going to be the same way. But tonight is her night. It's her night. You know, I've never been to a homecoming. I might have to check it out.
Well, Bianca's homecoming is still to come here live tonight. Big time thanks, girl. I've never got to experience one of these. Maybe I'll check it out, but here comes Zelina Vega. She's not alone. The following contest is a women's division tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Zelina Vega and the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. WWE Extreme Rules is sponsored by the new WWE Credit One Visa. Scan the QR code or visit Ultimate Double Dutch and Liv Morgan. I'm broke your nose tonight. Wait until you see what I do to you and your Marty from the truck rolling through. Bro, I even heard that Shashi and Tegan are pretty. And we want the smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, what does the demon mean?
Okay, you're still as beautiful as ever. We're good. We're good. We're good. But still, that little low-life Liv Morgan tried to make me look like a 5 like her. You know, it's one thing to be jealous, but it's another to just try to completely deface the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Why would you just say so you know what? At Extreme Rules, it's on. But you know what? She messed with the wrong woman. Even more so, that little Susie has to go to me first. Yes, you're gorgeous. I know, but I just tell.
Everyone wants to know where the demon comes from. You see, unlike Roman, I wasn't born into a wrestling family. I don't have a bloodline. I was born into a family of railroad workers. I'm not supposed to be here, but this is what I chose. And I scratched, and I clawed, and I fought, and here I am. The demon comes from inside. The demon is a manifestation of everyone that's ever told me no, or doubted me, or disrespected me. The demon unlocks a rage inside of me that cannot be controlled. I don't summon the demon. The demon summons me. Now Roman and his cousins, their disrespect, it's just adding fuel to the fire. But Roman will see that the fire that burns inside of me burns much brighter than the fires that burn all around me. You are looking at the face of Finn at the universal
Earlier today, but things imply, and well, I don't think this is take on the hardest working champion in the history of the Roman and Raw.
Don't care. Get off the phone. I have been more than patient, more than respectful. So I'm not going to play this game with you anymore. When is my match?
There's not that much time on the show tonight. Come to me next week and we will figure it out.
I don't know what your issue is with me, nor do I care. Because
Well, she's straight and one isn't, so I'm sure there's going on there.
I've been here longer than you. I've accomplished way more than you. So you're acting as if I don't deserve to be here is pretty bizarre. I am a 2-time Smackdown Women's Champion, okay? And one thing you clearly don't know about me is that I never quit. So mark my words, one way or another, I am going to get my match. Now, do you feel that?
Oh, you.
Now, do you feel that?
Oh, hold up. This is a good picture here.
My match. Now, do you feel that?
Whoa, look. Oh, Sony's looking down at Naomi's lips. What is going on here? Oh, I mean, Sony wants a piece of Naomi. Oh. The way Sony was looking at like Naomi, I think she wants Naomi to do some favors to get that match.
Meanwhile, back on Friday Night SmackDown, the match is these are the things that we need to pick up on, that we need to learn. It's hard to.
This is who I am. That's what I'm about, and that's what
What?
I am. That's what I'm
What?
about. And that's
Why's
what
Kane here?
Look who's here! The honorable mayor of Knox County, the WWE legend,
That's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, Kane! It is a big deal here tonight at the University of Tennessee. Kane is going to graces with his presence to head up the proceedings for the ESP of WWE Bianca Belair's homecoming celebration. Corporate Kane, Mayor Kane, next. The WWE Hall of Famer here for Bianca's celebration. All the way down. Well, we just spoke about the draft in a couple of weeks. And listen, here's the deal. This may be the last time you see matchups like this on Friday Night Smackdown. This moves right here on Friday night. And there's no thing so much. That never gets old.
With the key to our county.
Free door in this county.
To all University of Tennessee. I want to celebrate you, Knoxville. And let's sing our song, Rocky Top. So y'all ready?
Big time.
Top, Rocky Top. You guys, I can't lie to you. You're not going to be the champion after Extreme Rules, but you're Knoxville's champion. You're Knoxville's champion. You're not the real champion, but you're Knoxville's champion. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. You were cute. You're real cute. You know what, You're girl? fast. This is fast. Yeah, you look fast there. This is real. I've never been to a homecoming before. And you got a key.
I bet you won't.
You got a key. Fortunately, I've got this championship on lock, but you got, you know what, girl? I mean, why are you even here? I mean, you standing here, and you don't even go here. No, genuinely,
You don't go here.
I don't go here. I didn't come out to steal your thunder. I didn't come out to steal your thunder. Though you have been getting a lot of tension under my shadow. Look. Hey! SummerSlam was my night. Extreme Rules is probably going to be my night. But tonight is your night. Tonight's your night. I came to show you some respect. You got all these little girls, these little boys that look up to you. I just came to shake your hand. You're not going to shake the man's hand?
You can take that hand and shove it up Seth's ass. There you go. That's what I wish you would say, but they can't.
I'm being the bigger man here.
Seems like a reasonable request for big time bets.
You know what happened at SummerSlam?
Oh, yeah.
Not so fast. Oh, Becky. And now Bianca Belair's got Becky up on her shoulders. Put a more chested dance here in Knoxville. But Becky Lynch into the counter. With a manhandle slam to the former champion. Becky Lynch comes and ruins the homecoming. And Becky Lynch and Bianca.
Ugh, that was death. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This guy's talking about Dune and shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, okay, so Dark Side of the Ring. Um, we all know people can get out of hand in situations, but and people have opinions on things that, I mean, like, people have been hired back for far worse, like, comments, opinions that happen in a way less shorter amount of time. I'm thinking, okay, I forget like her actual name because I don't know her that well. Shit. The girl who played the girl who played the strong bodyguard type person in Mandalorian, Cara Dune. She, like, the actual actress, she made some several comments about Semetics and, like, I think it was an anti-vax thing or some sort of like pro certain race or whatever. I'm not too sure the whole thing, but she should have kept it to herself. But I think, like, and I really do, you need to, and overall keep that shit to yourself. At the same time, like, James Gunn has said horrible things about children multiple times over. And he still has a job with, WB and going back to Disney and stuff, which is ridiculous. And Lars Sullivan has made numerous advances at women and has made fun of races and gays and shit like that over and over again throughout his entire career. But yet WWE still wanted to hire him. What were they thinking? Yet Tommy Dreamer thinks that one woman may be exaggerating the truth about a situation, and because in his opinion, based on what he's been around with Ric Flair, he's not that kind of guy because of what he's seen. Like I said, I mean, like, don't blackball him for his entire career when he loves wrestling to death because of one comment that he made on Dark Side of the Ring. It's stupid and ridiculous. Like, take steam off there. Don't, like, blackball him, but, like, it's a little bit extreme. It's a little bit going over the top. Should Impact have done what they did to, like, immediately suspend him? I'm not too sure on that one because it was his opinion and it was based on what he's seen with Ric Flair in real life. And he believes in his mind that Ric Flair wouldn't do that. And I don't think he should be suspended on that one. He believes that the waitress, the stewardess may have exaggerated the truth. And things like that absolutely do happen, especially over time when, facts can, like, be picked, out of different things. He's been fine his entire career since that point. He hasn't made any controversial things since that moment since. He just sides with his friend, and he believes that someone else may be exaggerating the truth, which, like I said, does happen. I don't think that his career needs to be over for that one. Like, let's look at Joey Ryan for another example. Many, many women have said that he's taken liberties with his sleazy persona. Even though none of that has been proven in any way, maybe it might be okay to blackball him because many women are coming out there. If anything, with the Joey Ryan situation, they're at the minimum saying they don't feel comfortable around him. And for that reason alone, you can't have him in the locker room. Whether he did those things or not, they don't feel comfortable around him, and therefore, yeah. Just like with Jack Gallagher, just like with Marty Scurll, multiple women have come out there, essentially have said that we can't trust you. So, yeah. But this is his opinion on something. It's not like, they came out there and said Tommy's a bad person or whatever over and over again. It's just his opinion on one situation based on his friends, you know, and how he does things. So yeah, yeah. All right, that's it for now. Clack off.